So today we're introducing our new Control Panel 1. We figured we'd take this opportunity to show you the features and benefits of it, but also show you the difference between the old version of the Control Panel 1. So to start off, this is going to be initially a Foundry project, and really the Foundry project is going to be your early opportunity to go ahead and secure your order for the Control Panel 1. It is going to be an inline product. It's already planned in our production calendar for later in the year, but we wanted to launch it at the same time as we're launching our Angel Armor Ally 1 TAD edition. So to go over the features and benefits and in comparison from the original control panel, the first thing you're going to notice is the pocket sizing is almost identical. The one main difference is this upper pocket here now sacrifices this upper section for our two-way stretch tweave flap that gives you this whole back compartment to slide items in. That's where the Ally 1 TAD edition would go, and that's where an iPad would go, or other longer accessories that you wanted to kind of conceal or slide back there. So just to show you how that works, this is a standard iPad 2. Just really nicely slides in there, and you can kind of adjust that flap, so if you were to get tossed around in your bag or something like that, it wouldn't fall out. And then showing it with the Ally 1 TAD edition, slide that in there, pull that flap around, and then tuck it. And you now have that ballistic protection in there if you choose to use that add-on accessory. So by adding that in, you now have a rigid panel compared to the original one that did not have any internal sleeve to slide in items to give it that rigidity. So as you can see, the original one remained kind of soft, whereas the new one now, especially with items inserted in, gives you a little bit more rigidity. So for some of our bags like the azimuths that already have a soft back, they don't have a frame sheet in them, you can add an item in there or a frame sheet in there, or the Ally 1 in there to give it a little bit of rigidity. Of course, with the Ally 1, it gives you a little bit of ballistic protection as well. The other main differences you'll notice on the organization side is there's no longer these Velcro attachment points. These were originally used in our Fast series to anchor it to the left or right internally in the bag. We've gotten rid of those and added more attachment points to the top and the bottom, which we'll go over when we flip them over. But basically what we found was when you were using these, while it made a little sleeve, you were sacrificing the height in which you could raise or lower the control panel, but still have it not flop around in your bag. So we moved to this new adjustment system. So to flip them over to show you the other side that contains the PALS matrix, you're also going to notice not only a difference in the adjustment points here at the top and bottom, but also the PALS matrix has changed as well. We've added the to kind of match our transporter tails and the matrix on our Fastpack Lightspeed and EDCs. We've given you these larger channels here, and that works really great for the Theorem cell vaults that we sell in the web store. So before, what you would have to do on here is kind of weave that cell vault through two of them, but you had a little bit more play in that cell vault, whereas now it'll very easily slide through that main compartment, and then if you wanted to really hug it down, you'd slide it through one more, and then you don't have nearly as much play with the cell vault. So that's just one example. You can certainly use it for a multitude of other examples. Going over the attachment points, on the original control panel, these were sewn in. So you basically just had these two webbing straps with a tri-glide. You would loop those through in whatever bag you were using, or you would have to cinch those all the way down, create a loop, then run a carabiner or run slick clips or something like that to attach it. What we do now is it will come with 4 straps, and all 4 straps will look just like this one here. So you're going to have a slick clip attachment at the bottom, a nylon strap, and then an adjustable slick clip at the top, and that'll be on all 4 attachment points. It's not on this one. This is an early prototype. So when you receive it again, it'll have all 4 attachment points like this one that you see here. So what this allows you to do is you can attach it in just about any bag that has some type of internal anchoring system on the top or bottom. And then so you would slide that into that anchoring system, snap it in place, and then adjust the height in which the control panel sat in the bag. So if you wanted to raise it or lower it to give you not just optimal coverage if you're using a ballistic panel insert like our Ally 1, but also just if you like it raised closer to the top of the bag or further down in the bag, depending on your use case scenario, you can now do that. Conversely, what we've done is we've made the straps completely removable. So you can take the bottom slip clips off completely, and you now just have a control panel with no attachments on it that you can use almost as a transport sleeve if you'd like. So you can run your office accessories on one side, go ahead and attach a GPP1 or an OP1 or any of our MOLLE compatible accessories on the other side, and then quickly slide this in and out of your bag to and from the office, to and from the range as a range panel or something like that. So it just kind of opens up the usability of the control panel a little bit more compared to the previous version. So there you have it. That's just a quick overview of the new Control Panel 1.